Hi guys, D900Man here from mygreatiphone.com, and we've got another fantastic review for you today. Once again, this has been sent over to us by the guys at mobilefun.co.uk, who supply all things mobile, any types of accessories that you could want for iPhones, HTCs, Android phones, iPads, pretty much any tablet. So a big thank you to them for sending this out. Today we've got the Casemate Tank, which is a super case. It's one of those cases that is designed to withstand absolutely anything. So I took it out for a bit of a test today, and as you'll see coming up, it does withstand pretty much anything. So let's just show you around the box, give you a quick tour of the case, and let's see what this case actually lives up to. So the packaging itself, you have the Casemate logo at the top. It's a pretty hefty type box, and it is called the Tank. As you can see, it's got an armoured shield, an armoured sliding screen that rotates around the back to protect the front of your iPhone and the screen, and it says it's a military grade case and holster. This is designed for the iPhone 4 and also the iPhone 4S, and I did test it with my iPhone 4S earlier today. Casemate have put a slogan towards this case: it takes beating, and it certainly does take a beating, as you'll see later on. On the back of the case you get some hefty instructions in several different languages. On the side it says it's drop and shock resistant, it's vibration resistant, wind and rain resistant, and sand and dust resistant also. So let's crack it open and see what we're going to get. So we take the inner out of this case, and that is the tank itself. Just put that to one side, and you also get a little instruction leaflet of how to install this, which I'm going to show you in just a second, and then you get a little QR code that shows a video demo. You're not going to need to watch that because I'm actually going to show you what this case lives up to. So this is a kind of two-part case. Just take the holster off first of all, and you get this kind of holster belt clip that rotates around 360 degrees, so you can wear it on your belt in pretty much any direction that you want. This is the tank itself, and it's got a kind of weird type design. As you can see, it has got this sliding screen which protects the screen from dust, from impact, and it is really quite useful. You get port covering at the bottom, as you can probably just see here, that protects any dust getting into your 30mm dock connector, and you've also got one for your headphone jack at the top. There's a really deep insert for your volume rocker switch and also for your camera. The case comes apart from the bottom, and you get two, here we go, you get two, there we go, small buttons that you need to press in, and it just slides out the bottom. Remove this kind of fake insert that they provide, throw that to one side, and this is the case itself. This is the screen protector, and inside, if you can just see, the bottom is filled with kind of rubber, and you also get that at the top and halfway down the side of the case. So let's show you how to install this onto your phone. Put that back in there. So there are installation instructions with this, and it is pretty simple to do. So you need to make sure that the screen slider is halfway round the back and the front. You get your iPhone 4 or iPhone 4S, and you just need to make sure that it's tightly held, and it is quite a tight fit in that rubber groove at the bottom. Make sure the 30-pin dock plug is firmly pushed in there, and then just line it up, slide your phone into the case, and make sure these buttons are just aligned each side, and make sure it does clip in. So as you can see, you've got the screen covering just there, and you just slide it back using this part here. Slide that straight back. Got access to your screen. Now that is quite a deep groove, but I had no problems with it at all. Okay, you've got a big cutout for your front facing camera, your sensor, and also your speaker at the top. As you can see, your home button is covered, and also your volume up and down buttons covered, and you get that dock protector in the back. Now this opening, once that out, is fairly large, and it will take pretty much any 30-pin dock connector, even large aftermarket ones. I've tried this and it does work. The home button is also covered by a silicone type button, and it doesn't stop the phone from working at all. So all in all, this is a really good case. So as I said, I did take this out for testing, and let's see what this bad boy got up to. So this is the test of winging my iPhone 4S using the Casemate tank across a field. As you can see, it's grassed. Here is my phone. We're going to open up the cover, and there we go, all working. And we're going to put it in video mode. It's recording. Hi guys. So we're going to close the screen back up, and after 3, here we go. Just so we'll head back over. Let's see if it is still recording. Here it is. Yep, still recording nicely. The touchscreen is still working. Okay, so now we're going to go for test number 2. We're going to do a dropkick test. So we're just going to play Megamind here on my phone. Press play there. You can see all playing nicely. Close the cover. You ready? Nicely done there. It is still playing. One more. Oh, straight off my ankle. And one more as well. Let's see if we can get one more. He's still playing.
Megamind.
No effects on the screen at all. Nicely, still working. Excellent. Absolutely great test. Go on. Stop. Right guys, so we're back home now, and I thought I'd show you what the case actually now looks like. Now it's been thrown in a field, kicked by myself, and run over by my car. Boy, was that nervous. Man, I was shaking when I retrieved my phone. So, as you can probably see, it is covered in mud. There we go. And you can even see the tyre prints on the back of the case. If I slide open the door, here you go. The screen is in perfect working order, and we'll just take the case off and show you that there is no damage whatsoever to the iPhone 4S. Here it is in all of its glory. No cracks, no nothing, absolutely fine. So this has been the review of the Casemate tank. I have to say, this case is truly undestructible. It's been kicked through a field, it's been thrown over a field, and it's been run over by my people carrier. So definitely a thumbs up. Big thanks to Mobile Fun for sending this out for review. We'll catch you real soon with the next review. Please comment, rate and subscribe. Give this a thumbs up, and thanks very much for watching. We'll catch you real soon. So guys, just as I was putting the case back together, I did notice that the tank did sustain some damage. As you can probably just see, there is just a small crack just here. And to be honest, for what this case costs, which is around $60 over in the US, I think a small crack like that, considering what I've put it through, sorry, I've run it over, I've thrown it across the field, and I've kicked this case probably half a dozen times. I kicked it even more at home. So I don't know when this happened, but it did sustain some damage. Not a massive amount considering what it's been through, but I did feel that I should tell you about this. So do I still think it's worth the money even though it's cracked? I definitely do. You know, it's protected my iPhone 4S, a £500 case, £500 phone, from being run over, and it survived. So once again, thanks very much for watching, and we'll catch you real soon.